Hi, so how are you dealing with the lockdown? How are you dealing with not going out unless there is an emergency and only one of you go without your vehicle, preferably? How are you dealing with the kind of information, news, and forwards that you're receiving in a very high quantity? Don't get panicky and definitely don't fall a prey to to the rumor mongering and to the forwards that everyone is getting. It's difficult, I know, for you all to understand, and that is why today we are going to explain to you how important it is to decipher what is real, what is a fact, and what is rumor, and what is false information. You may just say that you're doing your bit good for the society by forwarding it. As we know, it's called the University of WhatsApp. But just because you have received and you want to do your good doesn't mean that you forward it blindly without asserting is this authentic or not. Can you verify it? Of course you can. This is not just the job of journalists or the job of researchers. This is what any informed citizen is supposed to do, is to figure out is this real or not. So who has sent you this forward? Is this person reliable? Have you asked the person how authentic it is or not? As recent as 2 days ago, a friend on a group sent a forward, and that unfortunately, by the time it has gone out, like Chinese whispers, that message eventually was attributed to the joint CP of Pune, when actually it was a voice recording of a Marathi reporter on, unfortunately, yes, very much, BBC. um, it went viral, where he kind of created panic for people. And in fact, my friend who put it on the group, she also said that she was on her way out of her house to go and buy medicines, but after she received that message, she sat back with fear. Now that is exactly what the narrative of these people who are creating these messages and forwarding. They want their narrative is to create panic and fear. So the most sensible and logical thing to do is not panic. Okay. This message then I forwarded to the joint CP of Pune, in whose name it was being forwarded. He flatly refused and he said it's not his, which I already knew. On other groups, we got to know the name of this journalist, and thankfully, some leaders, to be specific, Congress leader, he tagged the chief minister, he tagged the home minister, and said an FIR needs to be filed against this individual. You cannot create panic, you cannot create fear and rumor mongering in the times of coronavirus and the time of lockdown, because people need to be rational. You don't have to be scared, okay? Now, another recent, piece of information, if you remember, just after on the 20th, when the Prime Minister announced the nation lockdown, and prior to that, the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Uddhav Thackeray, had already announced the lockdown. In the name of the Mumbai Police Commissioner, one sheet of information which was forwarded everywhere was the timeline, at which time one can go and purchase what, like the delivery will be of newspapers will be only from one time to another in the morning. You can go and buy your eggs at one time, you can go and buy your milk, and you can go and purchase your vegetables at some point. Even for a fraction of a second, did anyone think, is this ever going to be allowed? Is this country being run by the military? It's a lockdown. It is self isolation, it's social distancing, so that you do not pass on any sort of virus and you don't get yourself contaminated, or you don't catch that. Now, at these times, you may wonder why then is this being forwarded? Because just as you have forwarded, someone else has forwarded to you. Can you verify? Yes, you can. Now, for information, images, you have different fact checking websites. So there's Alt News, Boom Fact, SM Hoax, factcheck.org, PolityFact, Snopes, All Sides, Fact Checker. Okay, I will repeat these again. Alt News, Boom Fact, factcheck.org, PolityFact, Snopes, All Sides, Fact Checker. The video check, the videos that you're getting, are they authentic or not? That also you need to check. So there's reverse image search, also known as TinEye, Google reverse image search, and first draft. Be informed, be responsible, because it's every citizen's job also to be informed, and it is no rocket science. So don't fall prey for any rumor mongering or false news.